So I previously reviewed the AtGames Legends Ultimate Mini Tetris Edition on my channel just a few weeks ago. That video's done really well, thanks to all of you. Link is in the video description below. You might want to check out that review video if you have not done so already. One thing that I neglected to do in my review, because hey, let's be honest, nobody's perfect, is I forgot to show some actual Tetris gameplay on this Tetris-themed cabinet. It was a pretty funny dumb moment for me, and a lot of viewers made me laugh, commenting, teasing me about it after the video was published. Make sure you guys check it out. So taking a look here underneath the channel category for Tetris, you'll notice whether you get the Legends Ultimate Mini Black Edition or this orange special Tetris Edition themed cabinet, it does include 3 Tetris games. Now, all these games, you are going to want to play them in horizontal mode. They are all horizontal versions of Tetris. If you try to rotate the screen and play these in vertical mode, I'll be honest, the games look terrible, so you want to play them in their proper ratios here. The first game, of course, is a console version of Tetris, and let's go ahead and let's check this out. So that's classic Tetris. Let's take a look here at Tetris Plus. Now this is an arcade game, and it's got some cute little cartoon animations, a little bit more modern game. I'm sure you've played this 100 million times in your life versus the original Tetris, so let's check it out. The third and final Tetris game included on the Legends Ultimate Mini Arcade Cabinet is Tetris Plus 2. This is another arcade game. And of course, you have Endless Mode, Puzzle Mode, Versus Mode, kind of similar to the first game, but with some improvements to animations, gameplay, and things like that. So let's check out some Tetris Plus 2 on the Legends Ultimate Mini. And of course, the further and further you go in any Tetris-themed games, the harder and harder it gets. The pieces drop quicker and all that kinds of stuff. It becomes a real challenge to keep up with the gameplay. That's what makes Tetris unique and fun. The further you go, the harder it gets. But what really makes the AtGames Legends arcade family of products special is the ability to bring your own games and play and run those systems on your arcade machine. So in this case, we are going to use OTG mode. We do have our PC plugged into the cabinet via HDMI as well as USB. And what we're going to do here now is we're going to fire up our PC and let's see if we can find some BYOG Tetris games to play. And on Steam, there are a bunch of Tetris games. Tetris Effect, Puyo Tetris 1 and 2, Anime Tetris, The Works, tons of more modern games that will be compatible via OTG mode, most of them because they're just simple joystick and button games. And just like all the other AtGames family of products, you just simply go to the OTG mode after you have your PC cables plugged in, your HDMI and your USB, and you go ahead and wait. It'll say enter OTG mode, and then you hit that HDMI button on the top bar there and flip over to your PC. And from here, we can go ahead and launch Steam and access some of the Tetris games that I have purchased and downloaded off of Steam. So for instance, this is Puyo Tetris. This game is all over the place. It's on Steam, it's on Nintendo Switch, etc. And let's just check out a little bit of gameplay, and you'll see that it looks and plays really good on the Legends Ultimate Mini Tetris Edition.
Whoa!
And a super cool modern Tetris game to play is Tetris Effect. This is available on Steam and other platforms, but we're going to play it on Steam via BYOG. Just purchased this one today. And when you launch the game, don't forget to set it to full screen. This is full screen. It does have a small board, but that's because the gameplay board itself is small because you have all these awesome, amazing animations and things happening in the background. The further and further you go in the levels and the campaign modes and things like that, it's got awesome music. It's kind of trippy. This is actually a really cool version of Tetris. Let's listen to it. And the further and further you go in the game, just like any other Tetris, the faster the gameplay, the faster the music, the bigger the special effects and things happening in the screen. And this is just one level. This thing has got dozens of levels with all kinds of insane backgrounds. This is just the first level, the water level. My final thoughts are, I feel like kind of a goof because I forgot to show some Tetris gameplay in my original review, and I promised my viewers I'd go back and show you guys a little bit more of playing Tetris on the AtGames Tetris-themed Legends Ultimate Mini cabinet. Because you know what? If the cabinet has skinned a particular game, you should probably show that game. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this particular video. Definitely let me know what Tetris games you like and what you're wanting to play. Whether it's Tetris, Bejeweled, any of those puzzle games would be fun to play on this cabinet. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up on the way out, and thank you for subscribing.